Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm making this video on the request of one of my dear colleagues. She requested that she wanted to convert a Word file to a Blackboard format file so that they can use on Blackboard that easily. Now, normally we all are doing quizzes, exams on Blackboard. And when we are doing uh, the online quiz, we are uploading the questions manually on the Blackboard, which is quite a big task. It takes a lot of time to upload all the questions there. So I'm going to show you that in just few minutes how we can do that thing. All right. So let's start. I'll share directly. Let's say we have a set of questions like. So I'm sharing this Word document. I have two questions here. Normally, when we are preparing our midterms or final exams, we have MCQ-based questions like this. Now, the best thing is when you select this, copy paste from Control C, and take it to the notepad here. All right, notepad. When you take it to the notepad here, notepad. Now you see that the format has been changed. Okay, it's been simplified. All right, it's been now simplified. Now take this thing from notepad, Control C, and we go back to our Word document. All right, so what I do is I'll remove this and I'll click here. Now this is a simple format that it has. Now we understand that from our that C was the answer. All right, so we highlight this, we make this as bold, and on for the second question, B was the answer. Right, we make it bold. Now what we have to do is we have to create a format for the Blackboard, and for that there are certain things that you have to do. Now I'll write here. What I'm going to do is I'll be clicking. Let's say I'll write here, and you can actually do it on your own because on Zoom the pop-ups doesn't show. So I'm clicking Control plus G. All right, I click Control plus G, and then I go to replace. That is in the center. All right, on the replace, I'll find what I'll write C dot replace with steric capital C dot. All right, and at the bottom when you click more, you'll see use wildcards. Click that, and at the bottom there says replace format special, no formatting. Go to formats, go to fonts, and select bold over there. All right, now I'll click the replace button, and now you'll see that C dot has been changed from to steric C dot. Okay, similarly I'll do it with the B dot. All right, I'll do it with the B dot. Rather than doing manually, better to do it like this because there's a special format for that. Okay, yes, replace. Yeah, and now it's done. Okay, now it's just done. Now we'll go to Google. I'll take it to Google right now, and on Google we have to do something. Now we go to Google, and over here I will write Blackboard test question generator. Okay, so when you go there, I've chosen this ed.oc.edu. I click this. All right. Now this is Blackboard test generator, so it will come. You can write anything here. For example, this is a test run quiz or exam, and then I'll take the questions that I formatted. Okay, so these are the questions. I'll take them, copy pasting them, copy paste, Control C, and I'll go to my Blackboard, my browser, and I paste it here in the Blackboard test generator page. I paste here. The instructions over here, basic information is given, is the same that I've just done here. Okay, so it will read automatic. And I click the generate test questions. Okay, test generation successful. Okay, so it's been generated. You click here, download test questions. Okay, test run quiz has been downloaded. Okay, now from here we will go to Blackboard. All right, so for example, I'm on my Blackboard. I want to create a test. Let's say I go to business communication, course. Now what I have to do is I'll go to from a course tools, and then I'll go to test service and pools. Over there I'll go to pools. All right, and now what I'll do is I'll import this pool. Okay, browse from my no, I'm sorry, I don't have to do this. I'll build pool, right? I'll build pool. So by just writing, it was a test run quiz pool, you submit this button. All right, now this comes now over here. When the next window comes, I'll upload the questions. Okay, now the questions already been there, so so it is now taking me to my computer where the file is, location is. I'll select the file, all right, and it comes here, and I'll submit. So now you know that we selected 2 questions, and now 2 questions are already here. Okay, so I'll give them 1 mark. All right, so now my pool is ready. So there are 2 questions in the pool, and total points are 2. Okay, done. Very good. Now we'll go to the tests. Okay, so I'll go to test, and then I'll build test. Okay, so my test was, sorry, it was test run pool test 1. I'll click submit. Now over here I'll use the middle option, that is reuse question, and I'll select the create a random block, the middle one. A new window pops up, and from there I'll select the pool that was I created, that test run quiz pool was created, and below I'll select all the questions. There were 2 questions over there, and I'll just click at the end submit button on the right, and it will select the questions. Okay, now over here, if you see closely, it says random block. We wanted to have random questions popping up and number of questions that I want to display. I want to display from 2 only 1 question, and the mark for that question is 1 mark. Okay, so it's updated. All right, and I'll just click OK. Now I go to my assessments. From assessments, I can click on tests. Now you see that there's a test run quiz test 1 already. You just click there and submit. Now all the settings are already there for the test. That was random block and everything. Over here, the next window, you just pick on the options that are necessary. Open test in new window, make test available to students. If you want to give multiple attempts, up to you. Force completion, yes. Set timer. There are 2 questions. So let's say I give 1 minute. Auto submit on. I'll show that, yeah, display after this. I'll say that it will be, let's say, I'll give them time that show them, let's say, after 4:30, and show them till 5. It's up to you. I'm not giving any passwords. You can give it a password because yeah, it's up to you. Due date, all right, so I said it's 5 p.m. Do not allow students to go beyond this time, take a test beyond this time. This is what students see after the test. One question at a time, and like time prohibit backtracking, and then submit. And that's simple. And on the assessment page, you'll see that there's a test run quiz test 1. All right. Now, in case you want to download this, you can actually download this whole test. You go back to the test service and pools, all right, and you want to share it with your other colleagues. So you can actually download this from here. If you see the test run, you export to local computer, all right, you export this file. Okay, right, sorry. So it exported already. So test run quiz txt, sorry. Export to local computer. Yeah, it is actually downloading again and again. It's reopening my window. So, and then you can share this. Let me just show you, for example, where it is going. So my downloads. So over here, it's downloaded here. I just downloaded the file in zip folder. This is the file. And then this file you can actually share it with your colleagues. And then they just need to upload it. Okay. All right, so I hope this was an easy thing. All right, so if you need anything else regarding the test banks or how we upload it, how we do that, do let me know, and I'm here to help you. Thank you very much. I wish you a good day. Take care of yourself. Stay home. Stay